Another glorious day at work done. Let's get into the skivvies. See what's on the old boom tube.
I'm gonna sing some proper gangster song like "Move, bitch, get out the way."
I think I will. Thank you. Yes, goodbye.
My name's Honey G, and I'm a genuine urban artist.
More like the honey monster. No, thank you.
Introducing Zoomies, the compact, hands-free, high-power binoculars you wear like sunglasses.
Why is TV so stupid? Okay, it seems like conventional television is going to have to go and fuck itself, because it's full of vapid morons trying to grab fame from the air, pluck it out of their asses. What's a Joey Essex anyway, and a Honey G? Oh God, help me. What to do? Gotta do something with my free time. And one can only fap so many times a day. My poor balls. Okay, the time has finally arrived. I'm gonna try out this YouTube thingamabobamajigger. I mean, I've heard it's full of cat videos and people expressing themselves and voicing their opinions on, real issues, things that matter to them, to the everyday average person on the street. What better way could there possibly be to really get an idea of what's going on in the world, what's important, of the real issues, and to just connect with my fellow man? I've got high hopes for you, YouTube. I'm sure you won't let me down.
Would you date someone who's trans? Would you
Maybe.
date someone who's black?
Yeah.
Would you date someone who's fat?
No.
Would you date someone who's disabled?
It
Now,
depends.
honestly, I don't know what your answer is to those questions,
Okay.
but I've met a surprising number of people who would say no to all, or at least some of them. Their argument is that it's just a preference and that you can't control who you're attracted
sure, of
to.
course,
I think most of the time that this is brought up, it's in regards to race. But in this video, I want to talk about our other biases. Let's start with trans people. Would you date a trans person, honestly?
But
think about it for a second.
Preference? Huh?
Okay, got your answer? Well, if you said no, I'm sorry, but that's pretty discriminatory. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you're a horrible person who hates trans people. There was probably a time in my life when I said I wouldn't date a trans person. But since then, I've thought critically about it and changed my mind.
I see. This is like when you ask somebody for directions and you always get the village idiot first. But at least we got that out of the way early. Let's try another channel. What a nutbar.
Are the terms cracker, white trash, and redneck racist?
Oh, I'm so glad somebody is finally going to be tackling that racist hypocrisy. MTV? MTV do news now? Oh, this should be
Also, when
good.
we talk about white privilege, a common rebuttal is, I can't be privileged, I'm
Oh,
broke.
yeah.
Or, tell that to a
Exactly.
But being disadvantaged in one area doesn't negate privilege in others. White privilege doesn't erase the existence of poor white people or the challenges they face due to their class. Nor do discussions of white privilege erase the harmful stereotypes about being poor and white. Take, for example,
just
the terms
nope out of this
white
one.
trash or redneck. All of these terms
That's
have been aggressively
some
used
seriously
by a white
shitty
upper
luck.
class to insult a white underclass.
2 in a row.
While these terms have become
What are the
racialized
odds?
over time, they have a classist origin that goes way back. Let's start with cracker. While linguistic
can't be-
history is always murky,
this can't be like a
recent research
common
has shown
thing,
that in the
can it?
16 and 1700s,
No,
British aristocrats
no,
used
come on.
crack
2 videos
brains
does not a
for
problem make.
cracked brains.
On to the next one.
Feminism isn't needed in the
Whoa,
Western world.
easy
Or so
now,
that's what a
lucha
lot of you
libre,
fucking
emo
idiots
cowboy
keep
looking
saying.
motherfucker.
We're about to get fucking decimated.
Bring it
Feminism
on
is
then,
the
big
advocacy
man.
of women's rights on the grounds of political, social, and economic equality to men. Keyword equality. Now, the reason I have to point this out is because people say
I'm sorry,
stupid
bro.
shit
I
like
cannot
egalitarianism
take you
is better than
seriously.
feminism, even
Looking
though
like the
it's
world's
basically the
campest
same
gimp.
thing. They both call for
Goodbye.
equal rights.
Hey, fellow white guys.
It's about to
be a new year.
And there's a few
What?
things we think you could do a little bit better.
But why
in
just
2017.
white guys?
Also, Blue Lives Matter
But-
isn't a thing.
That's not what it's about.
Learn what mansplaining is?
What's a
I don't
mansplain?
even have words for black people who do not support Black Lives Matter. All lives matter bullshit. You dare challenge me? You dare challenge whether or not my black struggle is justified? Fuck you! A homeless, poor, white male still has more privilege than I will ever have.
Good morning, easily fellow millennials. This video is going to include discussions about racism. And because I am white, none of these thoughts about racism in this video are my original thought. All white people are racist, all men are misogynistic, all cisgender people are transphobic, all members of a majority are biased against the members of the minority.
What in the name of Jennifer Lawrence nudes did I just watch? That was probably the most extreme display of self-entitled, arrogant, needy, whiny, narcissistic entitlement I have ever seen in my life. I am a changed man. The levity and joy I once saw in everything around me, gone. Now there's only cynicism and darkness. But seriously though, I think I'm going to need to start speaking up about my opinions to do with the world and the way it's run and the people around me and all that other good fun stuff. Isn't that nice? I bet nobody's ever done that before. Responses to these people. Let's see how they like it, eh? Being told they're all sorts of unpleasant things. They'll be so stunned and flabbergasted somebody's spoken out. What? Other people have done it before. It has been done. But I bet they've never had a funky cartoon avatar in a sort of suit thing. That's been done before as well. Okay, fine. So, not 100% original. Not the end of the world. This is fine. Because it's not about having some new, original, amazing, groundbreaking concept. What it is about having a voice. There are a lot of voices reaching a lot of other minds, spreading poisonous, nasty, little insipid ideas. So, there's got to be an equal or greater number of shields to rebuff this moronitude from piercing the brains of the innocent, the naive, the stupid. I would like to announce to you all the beginning. I am the master debater. It's a pun, not a statement. And we're going to be doing all sorts of shit. To be honest, I'm not really sure what sort of format the channel is going to take on. You know, whether we're going to be having one-on-one debates with people, whether we're just going to be rebuffing videos in the usual manner of the anti-SJW crowd and sort of watching videos, dissecting them, disseminating them, and sort of ruminating on them. In all honesty, I don't even know what sort of approach I want to take. Am I just going to be scathing and sardonic and sarcastic and just telling them they're retarded? Or am I going to try and, break down the minutiae of their arguments and try and reason with and rationalize the ideas of these people that seem so wild and out there and unfathomable to me? But one thing that I do know is that I do want to engage. I don't want it to be a one-sided thing. I want to engage with both sides of the argument. I definitely don't want this channel to be an echo chamber. Whilst I am quite confident in the things that I believe, and the legitimacy and the validity of those things, usually because they're based almost exclusively in facts and evidence, I am open to hearing the other side. And with that in mind, what I want to do, where appropriate, obviously not all videos will really warrant this, not all videos would benefit from this, but where appropriate, I want to, at the end of a video, present sort of an idea behind the commentary of the video, and then give what one side of the argument would say, points in favour of, and then I would like to give points against the argument that I'm making in the video. Sort of like a typical debate. And then I want you guys to comment or get in touch with me one way or another, whether it's via Twitter, YouTube messages, comments, etc. Let me know your opinions on the topic. Let me know what you think, which side you would be on, your commentary, and the ones that add the most to the conversation, I will include in a follow-up video. So I want to, with these videos, make a follow-up video where we talk about the comments, the talking points, and try and maybe see if we can change some minds one way or the other. I think that's something a little bit different and something that I would really enjoy, and I hope you will too. Yeah, so really not sure what type of person I am. This is all new to me. I don't know what sort of person the Master Debater is.
Who exactly are you?
Well, that's the question.
I demand to know who you are! I don't know!
I will happily give any opposition a chance to speak against the things that I say, as long as you do so in an intellectually honest manner. But one thing I do know.
No second chances. I'm that sort of a man.
So, if you've got any suggestions for videos you'd like me to look at, topics you'd like me to discuss, or anything you'd like to know, let me know in the comments section. Please feel free to like this video and share it, just to sort of get the word out there. There's a brand new, totally original concept out there. Somebody rebuffing claims by the SJW and sort of religious crowds as well. I don't just want to be tackling the social justice element of internet ridiculousness. I also want to be tackling the religious element, because there is a lot of really, really, really hilarious pro-theist stuff out there, and it just needs highlighting. So yeah, I guess hi, hello, nice to meet you. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of fun getting to know each other. Until the next video, however, snappy sign-off witticism. Bye.
How could it be that someone is perfectly willing to accept that the universe is this amazing, beautiful, complex, mysterious place full of grey areas and weird shit that makes no sense, but then as soon as we talk about biological sex, nope, we got that perfectly right and there's only 2. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you're wrong.
Oh, for fuck's sake, they even got to Tim Minchin! At 2, Tim.